Hi everybody, it's Charles and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, my name is Charles and yeah, welcome to my channel and all that. So today I'm going to be listening to Marina's album Fruit from 2015. And the reason why I'm finally getting around to this album is because Marina's dropping a new album this year in, I believe, June called Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land. So my mind was like, you know what? I should finally really get into Marina's music. Not gonna lie, the only song I've heard from Marina is Orange Trees from her last album. Other than that, I've not heard any of her other songs. She is on what, album number 5 now, technically? I mean, she has 3 albums where she was Marina and the Diamonds, and then one by herself that she released in 2019, and then this one that's coming out in June is her second by herself, so 5 albums. But I have not listened to any of the 4 albums that she's released, and I've only heard one song, so my mom was like, maybe I should get into this girly now. Marina's been releasing music ever since I was in middle school. I mean, I've heard about her for the longest time, but I've just never really listened to her music. But you know what? Now's better than, never. The reason why I chose this album to start with when it comes to listening to Marina's music is because the album art is just so pretty. I was like, aw, this is such a pretty album cover. She looks so beautiful in it, so the music has to be good in it, like, right? Okay, let's see if Miss Marina was really serving in 2015. I mean, at this point, the album is 6 years old, so hopefully it still holds up today. So the first song on the album is called Happy. This sounds sad. She has beautiful vocals. Mm. In herself. She never thought she could be happy? Why is this song at me? What is Divinity? When the song started, I was like, oh, this is going to be a very slow and sad song. But listening to it, I was like, yes, the lyrics are kind of sad, but, it is a beautiful song. And the whole song basically made me go, oh, why is this me that she's singing about? I hate songs when they're like that because I'm like, oh, no, self-reflection. Baby, she just wants to be happy. And, she found happiness in herself and she's, ready to live life and be free. And I was like, ooh. Ooh, she's like, I don't like going out. Why is this all me? The third verse of the song where she goes, don't go out much at all. I've never been the type to call. I realize to be happy, maybe I need a little company. And that is really just a stake right through my heart. The next song is called Fruit, which is the album title. So that was Fruit. And honestly, I was not the biggest fan of the song. I love some of the lyrics in the song, and I really love the chorus and the instrumentals that come on the chorus. But when it comes to the verses and, the instrumentals that are happening during the verses, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I was like, bring back the chorus, please. Bring back the chorus, please. Overall, though, the message of the song of, her saving herself all this time for this guy and being like, I'm ready to be picked, meaning I'm ready to be had. I'm just like, okay, Marina, okay. The next song on the album is called I'm a Ruin. Yes. This is a very interesting song. I mean, the production of it and the way she's delivering her vocals on the song, I'm just like, it's good, but it's pretty mellow. But the meaning of the song of, the person in the relationship saying, you know what? I feel like this is over, but I'm still in this relationship, and the longer we stay in this relationship, the longer I'm hurting you. So you should just let me go, or I should just walk away because I want to be free, and I just don't want to hurt you. And I feel like that's something that people don't talk about enough. Honestly, if you're done with a relationship, just end it. I mean, there's no point in you staying in it if you're not feeling it and the other person's not feeling it, because honestly, it's just a waste of both of your time, and you both could be moving on. So just end it already, because I know it hurts, but you just gotta move on. You just gotta move on. The next song on the album is called Blue. And when I think about Blue, I think about Joni Mitchell's song and album Blue. I mean, iconic. Iconic.
We've broken up and now I regret it. Give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem. Give me good and pure. Last goodbye. No, I don't love you. No, I don't care. I just wanna be held when I'm scared. I don't wanna feel blue anymore. Just keep coming back to you. I'm sick of looking after you for one more night. One last goodbye.
Royal Blue. Now, this was a very conflicting song for me, because the last song she was talking about, we gotta be free, even though I don't wanna be alone, I gotta let you go because I'm gonna ruin you. But in this song, she's like, girl, I just need to be with someone. I need the attention. And honestly, I want all the good feelings, but she doesn't like this guy that she's talking about in this song. So I don't understand. She's like, I'm gonna come back for you for one last time, but girl, we already established that when you're with him, like, you're gonna ruin him. So what is the truth? On the second verse of the song, she says, no, I don't love you. No, I don't care. I want to be held when I'm scared, and all I want is one night with you. Just because I'm selfish, I know it's true. And then she goes into the chorus, or I guess the pre-chorus, which is, give me love, give me dreams, give me a good self-esteem, give me good and pure, what you waiting for, give me everything all your heart can bring. Something good and true. I don't want to feel blue anymore. I don't want to feel blue anymore. Gimme, gimme. And I'm just like, "Ugh, you're asking way too much of this person, Marina. You're asking way too much." The next song is called Forget.
Spend my days in deep regret. Yeah, I've been living in the red. Since I can remember, life was like a tipping scale. I spend my days in deep regret. Ain't no time for regret. Forget.
What an interesting song this is. This song to me is basically her saying, look, I know I've done a lot of bad things in my life, a lot of things I regret, but no more of that stuff. I'm not going to think about all those things that I regret. I'm just going to move on. That way I can break free and live the life I want to live now, because you know what? I'm sick and tired of like not living life to the fullest. I just want to move on. That way I can live life to the fullest like other people are doing. I really love the outro of the song where she goes, wait, it's a really long outro, but she says, I'm gonna leave the past behind. I've had enough. I'm breaking free. No pressing, stop, erase, rewind, that chain of thought that followed me. I've put my money where my mouth is for the first time in my life. I've made mistakes, but I believe that everything was worth the fight. Cause in the end, the road is long, but only cause it makes you strong. It's filled with peaks and twists and turns. Sometimes you have to learn to forget about it. And I'm like, true. So true, bestie. So true. The next song on the album is called Gold. So Gold, yeah, that was a song. Not that big of a fan of it. I was like, I don't know what you're saying, girl, and the instrumentation in the song was not for me, so I'm just like, moving on, moving on. The next song is called Can't Pin Me Down. So that was Can't Pin Me Down, and obviously the song is basically saying, look, you might think I'm one thing, but I'm something else completely because you can't pin me down. I'm just everywhere. I'm not something you can easily define, so get over it. And I'm like, good for you, Marina. Good for you. I don't really know much, about Marina, so I don't know. Maybe people think one thing about Marina, but she's like, that's not me. And yeah, she's just like, let me set the record straight, y'all. The next song is called Solitaire. What's happening?
Caught like a jewel, yeah.
Interesting. I wonder how the chorus is gonna sound like. I'm digging this. So that was Solitaire, and I think this is a beautiful song. At first, I was like, where are we going? Where are we going with the song? But like Happy at the very start of this album, I was like, wait a second, this is actually brilliant and beautiful. I love on the bridge when she says, and all the other jewels around me, they astounded me at first. I covered up my heart in boundaries, and all the fakes, they called me cursed. But I'm not cursed. I'm not cursed. I was just covered in dirt. And I was like, girl, I know. Sometimes you can't see the best of you because you're just covered in all these bad things that you've somehow let yourself be covered in. From that bridge, she goes back into the chorus, which she goes, Solitaire, something you consider rare. I don't want to be compared, yeah, with that cheap shimmer and glitter, Solitaire. And I'm like, girl, she knows that she's one of a kind, and she doesn't want to be compared to all these other people because she's like, I am me, and I don't need to be compared to all these other people that are around me because they're not that good anyway. At the end of the day, she's just like, I'm me and I'm going to still continue being me. And I think that this plus Can't Pin Me Down is a very good two combo track because it's basically saying, look, this is who I am and you guys can't pin me down and I'm not going to be someone who is like all the other people around me. I am me and y'all just have to deal with that. Marina seems to be a very multifaceted person and I'm very here for that. The next song is called Better Than That.
It's a power, it's a power, it's a power move.
Yow! Better than that. So it's pretty obvious that this song is basically about someone who's a homewrecker, and she's in the huge line of women that a guy has been with and basically screwed over. And I feel like the song is just like, yeah, girl, you can do better than that. You can do better than that, man. And honestly, man ain't shit. So yes, girl, you can do better than that, obviously. Marina has some great bridges because on the bridge of this song, she goes off. She goes and says, well, I guess it's just what humans do, hook up with other people till it all falls through. And when it's over, they go out and try to heal their pain, hook up with another lover, do it all again. I'm not passing judgment on her sexual life. I'm passing judgment on the way she always stuck her knife in my back. Ever since we were starting out, suspicious from the start, I always had my doubts about you. You can do better than that. And I'm like, whew, what a chorus. I mean, not chorus, bridge. The next song is called Weeds. What is this?
You know the problem with history, it keeps coming back like weed. Baby, just open your eyes to see it's growing from inside me. Like weeds, yeah.
This song is my jam. It's my jam.
But now I think my time is up. Like
Like
weeds,
weeds. Instrumental breakdown section. This song has everything. It has everything. Wow. Baby Weeds. The best song on this album. Hands down, hands down. I mean, it's a masterpiece. all around. Everything about it is beautiful. I mean, the message of the song basically being like the feelings from a past relationship are ruining the relationship I'm in right now because they are harboring inside me, they're festering, and they're growing inside of me like weeds and destroying my garden, my beautiful garden. And I'm like, ooh, ooh, so descriptive, so descriptive. This whole album, I'm just like, yes, come on, the poet laureate Marina Dimidis, however you say her last name. I'm like, yes, girl, yes, you do that, you do that. The next song is called Savages.
Survival of the fittest, rich against the poor. One man can build a barn, another run race.
Yeah.
Save somebody's. I'm not afraid of God, I am afraid of man. Underneath it all, we're just savages hidden behind shirts, ties and marriages. Just like animals, but with far less grace. We laugh
Far less grace.
another day, another tale of rape, another thinking can save trouble in.
She's really going off with the song. She's like, people ain't shit.
Is it a human trait or is it learned behavior?
Baby with Savages, Marina said, people ain't shit, people are horrible. Just look around you, look at the material around you. And I'm like, yeah, especially in the age of 2021, the year of 2021. Once again, humanity ain't showing its best colors. And I'm like, girl, hurtle us into the sun. Or at least me. I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm over all of this already. The last song of the album is called Immortal.
Forever chasing after time, but everybody dies. The memory that I was yours and you were mine. They'll always leave too soon.
True. Girl, me too. Okay, so that was Immortal. And basically, the song is saying, look, I want to be remembered because, everyone wants to be remembered for something, something good at least. And she's saying that maybe the memory of you and me can be something I can be remembered for. Okay, and with that, we've reached the end of this album. And I gotta say, Marina really impressed me. I mean, it's kind of sad that this is the last album that she made as a band, as Marina and the Diamonds. But you know what? It's whatever. We're moving forward. We're moving forward. So what were my favorite songs in this album? Well, I loved Happy. I loved I'm a Ruin, Blue, Forget, Solitaire, Better Than That, Weeds, and Savages. So that is 8 songs out of 12 that I like. And yeah, the top 3 songs on this album for me would have to be Happy, Blue, and Weeds. Those 3 songs are just, on another level. What about you guys? What did you think about this album? Tell me down below in the comments what your favorite songs are. And are you guys excited for Marina's new album coming out in June? After listening to this album, I'm definitely going to check out Electra Heart and Family Jewels. I mean, this album was great, so those albums should be good too. And I mean, eventually I'll visit Love and Fear. Eventually. If you like what you saw in this video, why not, go subscribe to my channel because I do album reactions, I talk about movies, I talk about Blu-rays, and I talk about whatever else I want to talk about on this channel because it's my channel and yeah, I'm just going to talk about whatever else I want to talk about. So if any of that stuff interests you, then, subscribe because, why not? Why not? Thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching this whole album reaction. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video if, you're around. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go now. So yes, bye.